There's Sue here and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make cottage cheese brownies. Wait, do not turn this video off. I am a huge picky brownie eater. I love brownies, ooey chocolate, always trying to look for ways to make them healthier. And I have to be honest, the black bean brownies, it's not a brownie in my world, I'm sorry. The ones with avocado, not a brownie in my world, I can't like them, okay? So I really put off trying these cottage cheese brownies until last night. Oh my goodness. Even if you don't like cottage cheese, please try these and let me know what you think, because I really want to know. Because I like cottage cheese, but I love brownies, okay? And so I made these last night. And I had extra peanut butter chips just kind of left over in the pantry, so I went ahead and just threw those in there. And of course I love walnuts with my brownies, so I put some walnuts in there. But I'm going to show you how these protein-packed brownies come together and how, oh my goodness, they are so good. Just trust me, okay? All right, to get started, the first thing I need to do is blend a few ingredients because we don't want chunky cottage cheese. That's just nasty. So I just have some low-fat cottage cheese. I buy the big containers like Costco and stuff. Obviously, I put this in the wrong vessel to measure because now I can't get it out of there. All right, so 2/3 cup of cottage cheese. I just used, like I said, low-fat cottage cheese. Next thing I'm going to put in here is 2 eggs. So I just have 2 eggs cracked in that bowl. Then I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm not the best at measuring vanilla. I'm a measure with my heart girl because I like vanilla, make my own vanilla, it's best. And then the next thing I'm going to put in here is a 1/4 cup of honey. You could use maple syrup if you wanted to. And if you're like, gosh, I don't know about this, Sue, I really want some sugar in there, you could do a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Again, just trying to cut down on the amount of sugar that I'm taking in. You know, the pre-diabetes stuff, diabetes, it all kind of starts to creep up at some point if you're not careful about what you're eating. So I try to be a little more aware of those things. So that's my honey. So that's all of my liquid stuff. 2/3 cup cottage cheese, 1/4 cup of honey, 2 eggs. So I'm going to blend this real quick. So I'm sorry about the noise. Just give me a really quick second here. It blends really fast. And let me get this all smoothed out for a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and just pour it into my mixing bowl here. Can't even tell it's cottage cheese. Blend it till there's nothing left of it. You'll never notice. Then to this, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of almond flour. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to do a 1/4 cup cocoa powder. And the next one is a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Dump that one in there. And then about a 1/3 cup of semi-sweet chips, okay? And you can use some of these to sprinkle on top. I'm just putting them all in there, okay? All right, give this a quick little mix. And then I used the rest of my peanut butter chips last night, so I'm a little bit sad that I don't have any more to put in here. However, I do have walnuts. So I'm going to put my walnuts in here in just a quick minute. Let me just get that flour mixed up really good. You're going to put this in an 8x8 pan. At the bottom of the recipe, I'll have the nutrition, like the amount of protein and stuff in these, but it's actually really impressive how much protein is in them. And, you know, obviously with using the honey or maple syrup, you're going to have less sugar, unless you do use that 1/4 cup of white sugar instead. All right, now let me make sure I've run out of ingredients here in front of me because this is like a thrown together really quick scattered thing. Okay, perfect. My little 8x8 pan here. I'm just going to spread this in here. And then I'm going to put this in the oven and I'm going to bake it at 325 for about 15 to 18 minutes, 20 minutes maybe at the most. So say 15 to 20 minutes. How's that? So make sure, just do your little cake tester thing and make sure that it's done and all that good stuff. That's all. That is all that is in this, you guys. Like, I can throw this together in the evening really quick when I'm wanting a snack. Put that thing in the air fryer to bake it and I'm all set to go. All right, my cottage cheese haters out there, try the recipe. Let me know, okay? I want to hear what you're thinking of it, all right? Thanks for stopping by my kitchen today.